Hello and welcome to Westview's Word of the Week. I'm going to share with you a little bit about a lesson that we've been studying in youth group. And this is being taken from Philippians chapter 4. And there's some really good stuff in here. Let me just read this to you really quickly. I'm going to start at verse 8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put them into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. I've challenged the teens to think on things that are positive. I know it's really easy to think of a list of things that are cruddy in our life. We can list them out and we can talk about them, and we can go on and on and on about the things that have wronged us or the situations that we're in that aren't positive. But this section of scripture is challenging us to think on those things that are opposite of that. Think on those things that are lovely and pure and admirable and excellent and praiseworthy. We have lots of blessings in our lives, and we need to be constantly thinking about those things. Then another thing that I challenge them to is following this. So I put out a challenge. Don't complain or grumble about anything for the next 7 days. Now, those of us who took that challenge realize that things at work are going to go really junky when we say that. Things are going to happen in our lives. They're going to challenge us for that. And what I told the teens, and I'll tell this and share this with you as well, go ahead and make that commitment and try and do that. Try and be as positive as you can. And then when you find yourself grumbling or you're allowing your thoughts to turn negative, just start all over. So you might not go 7 days in a row. You might go an hour and a half before you have to restart, but that's okay. What we're trying to do is to train our minds and our thoughts to be thinking about those things that are positive, and it's a lot of work. So that's my first challenge for you, is this week think of those things that are pure and lovely and honorable and admirable and praiseworthy, and continually keep those on the front of your minds. Then the writer says this in verse 10. I rejoice greatly in the Lord that at last you have renewed your concern for me. Indeed, you were concerned, but you had no opportunity to show it. I am not saying this because I'm in need, for I have learned the secret of being content in each and every circumstance. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. And here's the secret. This is verse 13, Philippians 4:13 says this: I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I want you to realize that. I want you to lean in on that and understand that our power comes from God. So you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. So whatever it is that's going on in your life, whether you're living right now in plenty or you are indeed living in want, either circumstance, the secret of being content is this: I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. May that add a little fuel to your step this week, and realize that God does love you and He's right there with you. Have a great week, and we'll hope to see you on Sunday. God bless you.